testing with the people you are trying to serve is essential to getting public policy and public programs right in the digital age. To improve how government works today, we need to build a tighter feedback loop between the people and those who design policies for them. From a book ordered on Amazon to a Lyft ride, today's companies are constantly learning, testing, and seeking data and feedback. There is no reason we can't bring these tools to bear on solving the world's hardest problems, from reminding new parents to show up for doctor visits through text messages to reaching taxpayers in need with automated emergency stimulus payments. Deep user research and behavioral nudges keep us glued to our phones and earn billions for the private sector. Why shouldn't these tools be applied to improve our quality of life, to keep us healthy and safe, and to reach the most vulnerable with needed, essential services? Data. Many modern companies use data to stay connected to their customers, learn from their habits, and improve sales. These companies are constantly tracking, gathering, analyzing, and testing what works and using this data to make decisions, even for processes as simple as selling a cup of coffee. Starbucks uses data to determine everything from where to open a store to what to put on a menu. Starbucks menus are digital, allowing the company to learn what is working and what is not, and to optimize the menu without repainting a sign. What you see on a Starbucks menu may differ throughout the day or in a particular season or location. Conversely, Jennifer Polka, founder and former executive director of Code for America, a nonprofit focused on bringing the effective use of technology and design to the public sector, describes the public sector's use of data as being like asking a pilot to fly a transcontinental flight with only after-the-fact, unreliable estimates of her airspeed, heading, and altitude. Using, collecting, and analyzing data to better see those you are serving is imperative for the public sector. If Starbucks can use data to better understand when their customers want a frappuccino, think of the endless possibilities for governments and nonprofits to use these same tools to help the people they serve. Delivery. The final aspect of public interest technology is the capacity to rapidly test, learn, and then improve via a minimum viable product, MVP. In practice, this means running a small pilot test of how something might work and making improvements quickly before broadening usage. Though a focus on MVPs and a culture of rapid learning have guided the rise of many modern companies, these methods are not new. In the 1940s, W. Edwards Deming evangelized a plan, do, study, act learning cycle for the private sector. This approach has more recently been applied in hospitals and clinics through the work of improvement science, where testing and improving one area of care can bring about changes in outcomes. Some teams in the public sector are able to think in an MVP framework. Most do not. Preparing organizations to thrive in the world today isn't a one-and-done operation, like upgrading to a new computer. It is a process. It takes work. New tools are important, but these tools cannot be digitized versions of overly complex paper systems. New tools don't work without understanding the humans who use them, their skills, their work, and their challenges. And new tools won't fix a broken policy or a convoluted process, just as overlaying a microprocessor on top of a Rube Goldberg device won't make the device more efficient. The Rube Goldberg device needs to be streamlined and designed with users first, before it can be sped up and digitized. In the UK, Canada, India, Estonia, and Australia, digital transformation is already underway at a nation-state level. In this book, we will make these practices visible and show that they are already transforming lives for the better across the globe. While we focus on U.S. cases, which we know best, the United States is by no means the only leader in delivery practices. This work is truly global, and the UK and others have led in federalizing these practices first. Make no mistake, the practice of public interest technology is not a panacea. Quite often, data, user feedback, and piloting will set free a Pandora's box of new challenges. These challenges come